Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jeff, and tonight and this weekend, we got a busy weekend coming up because I missed a bunch during the week. I've got 4 videos that I need to get to, and that's before I can get to anybody's request. Um, as a side note, there's a group that I really want to like. Uh, I I appreciate the girls' talent, their beauty, their personalities. They're great. That group is Inmix. However, I don't react to their music, one, because no one ever requested it, but two, it doesn't make the channel based on my preference because I don't like their change up concept. So the group is fantastic. The music is great if you like the change up. If not, if you're like me and you like the individual pieces, maybe they'll bring out the individual songs at some point. But that's the only reason why a big group like Inmix keeps not making it on the channel. If anyone's, I've had a couple of questions, but if anyone's watching this and they're wondering why. But what we do have this weekend to get to is Yena, who we're here for right now, back with her latest comeback, Good Morning. We've got an aespa remake of a track that I'm not familiar with the original, so I'm going to have to look it up before I do the reaction just to see what it was about originally. We've got new AT's subunit, and we've got the IVE first ever English song featuring Saweetie. Really looking forward to that one. Not so much the Saweetie part, can't stand her, but the IVE part, that's what I'm looking forward to. But we're here for Yena, we're here for Good Morning, so let's check it out. And before we get into it, I've already looked and seen that the subtitles, strangely enough, even on a very new video, are English auto-generated. So it's not going to work. So I've pulled up the lyrics on this screen over here. As usual, we'll watch the first time without reading the lyrics, and then we'll try to read the lyrics when we do the breakdown part. So let's head over. Is that like a microphone sword? Or is she just holding a mic on a sword? That's creepy. What in the hell is going on here? Oh, that was cool. microphone work there at the end. Okay, so first off, Yena has got to be one of the cutest people ever. I'm putting her in that conversation with Sana from Twice, and oh man, she slips my mind right now. But there's another person that I think is just like super cute all the time. I feel real bad for forgetting now because I talk about her fairly often too. But anyway, so cuteness aside, really cool kind of like rock, almost like a if you're familiar with Western pop music, it had the rock vibe of like an Avril Lavigne song, especially like early Avril. Um, so that was cool. There was some cool transition work in there. I don't know what the song is about, other than the the phrase "sun's up, what's up, something something, good morning." So that could be, talking about a new day or a new phase of life. I don't know. I'm going to bring the lyrics up. But yeah, I enjoyed this song. And the thing about Yena is, so my first exposure to her, I know she debuted, I think it was with Smiley. I didn't really hear that one, but my first exposure was with Hate Rodrigo. And at first, thought it was childish, immature, hated the song. But it grew on me so fast. It got catchy. I couldn't get it out of my head. And then I actually reacted to Wicked, and that song was amazing. And I went back and I had even more appreciation for Hate Rodrigo. And so I was like, man, these two tracks, Hate Rodrigo and Wicked, are right next to each other on her album that she put out. I'm like, the duality of this girl. And now this introduces yet another aspect to her. So it's really cool to see how versatile she can be while still being herself. This one was closer to her Hate Rodrigo portrayal than Wicked by all means, but it was still different. So yeah, really enjoyed it. Great work, Yena. We're gonna watch it again and see what I can pick up on here. I'm gonna pull the lyrics up over on this screen. All right, so I've got them over here. Let's go back and watch again. And also, this right here, uh, obviously was a two-part thing, a mic and a sword. But the in this shot, it looks like, and it may have been doing that in other shots, and I just wasn't paying close attention. It looks like the sword, the pommel of the sword, is actually holding the mic. So yeah. Anyway, all right. So she's starting on this pedestal, and we get like the very King Arthur, like Sword in the Stone type of vibe from that later. So already, before we even get into the heavy beat, I didn't see the messages. I thought they all said, like, I don't know what I thought they said, but this one actually says, "Baby, what a good morning." But this is what I was focusing on. So Monday, 8 a.m., she's already waking up and it's a new morning. It's a new day, right? And with it being Monday, it's like a new week too. So it's like a brand new beginning. So that's obviously significant. But also, I don't remember what time this song came out. So was this, did this song come out at that time too? Is that also notable? I don't know. But anyway, just wanted to point that out. Okay, so this first section here, the dam of tears burst. Last night it swept me away. What should I do? The sun has risen and I have to face today. So yesterday sucked. Like, we don't know what happened to her yesterday, but she cried a lot. And basically, yeah, she might have even, like, when it says it swept her away, she could have lost her consciousness in the sense of she fell asleep crying so much, or maybe it swept her away, as in like she forgot what she was doing or who she was in that moment. Whatever it was, swept her away, and now it's a whole new day, and she has to get up and go. This looks like she's having to go into work, or at least going through like the corporate motions of everything. Like, everything sucks, but I'm an adult. I still have to move on. And then the next part coming up, another day is waiting for me. I'm ready and set. Let's go. Follow my heart. I gotta run it and 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 own you. So, same thing. Like, another day's waiting for me. I still have to do it. I'm ready. Let's do this. All right. Her expressions are so cute. So this here is a flashback to her dream, or her night the previous night. And she's already dreaming about the next day. But this creepy stuff in the window, these people, I don't know if they're representative of like if they're avatars for things that she doesn't want to deal with, or if they're actual people that she's kind of dreaming of that she doesn't want to deal with. But it says, questions pass me by. It's a dream from last night. Don't worry, lift your head up. It's another day. And then we hit the chorus here. And we come out of that dream into reality here. Okay, yeah. So the pommel of the sword was actually holding the mic. So she has found this. So what's she going to do with it? Legend of Arthur and the Sword of the Stone is Excalibur. Only the rightful king could pull the sword from the pedestal, and so maybe only in her case, maybe the real queen, or the true performer, since it's holding a mic, can pull this sword from the stone and make the day their own. And then, I don't know what all these people are wearing crocheted masks for. Like, we got a bunch of, like, monsters. Are they supposed to represent demons that she's fighting? Later on, we see her with, like, the devil wings and stuff. So I'm like, is she fighting them? Is she joining them? Is she leading them? I don't know. I don't know. So the chorus says, sun's up, what's up? What's certain is good morning. So, brand new day, right? We covered that. The only thing certain about today is that it's a new morning. It's a good morning, right? We don't need to think about another day. Yesterday is yesterday. Let it go. I'll think about tomorrow, because sun's up. What's up, baby? What a good morning. So, gonna make the most out of today. And I think that's what the overall message of the song is about, is taking it one day at a time and being positive, choosing to greet that day with that positivity and that I can do this type of attitude. I'm guilty of not doing that a lot. So she pulls Excalibur from the stone, and then all the little monsters disappear there. But then we get this scene, and it's like this winterscape, but it's like a dream world. Like, she's being watched. And she's looking for the way. I don't know if she's looking for the way, like, out of her thoughts or towards an uncertain future. I'm not sure what these road signs are actually indicative of here. It could be either, really. But I'm just saying, she is the most adorable person to hold a sword that I've ever seen in my life. But there's also a scene coming up in this setting where she's like hiding behind a tree, and she's almost thin enough she can hide her entire self behind that skinny tree, which is insane. Right here. Well, she already turned. It was very brief. But if she turned full profile, she would only barely stick out from behind this tree. Part of what's making her so cute here, though, is that she's smiling and smirking every time she, like, looks around a tree or, like, you know, looks, or like right here, she's gonna smirk just a little bit after. Yeah, I missed it, but you saw it. I wonder if she just wanted to dance with a sword. Another interesting thing, I like that transition where she cuts the screen, it flames apart, and that's where we transition into the new scene. But another interesting thing to me is that she, production-wise, went with the image of a Western-style sword for this Western-style legend of, you know, pulling the sword from the stone. Which is a nice touch, because normally you would expect K-pop or J-pop or any like Eastern Asian type of video here to have an Asian style sword, whether it be a katana or something along those lines. But no, this looks, I don't know that it's a I don't know that it's a gladius per se. It's definitely not, but it has a appearance closer to that than a traditional Eastern Asian weapon. Okay, so we're back to the chorus again. So we missed going over the next verse because I was too busy looking at the actual cinema. So, highway where I lost my way, the sign says maybe. I won't worry about where it leads. Okay, see, if I had known the lyrics or if I had read the lyrics, we would have had the answer instead of me speculating. Where the sun shines, that's my way. So that's why she's like looking around. She's like following the light instead of where these signs say maybe. Even if I don't run, it's all right. Just one step and it's fine. So, like I said before, take one step at a time. Take every new day as a new day. Can you feel it? It's gonna be a perfect day. Then we got the bridge. Questions pass me by. Believe in me of tomorrow. Don't worry, lift your head up. So, believe in me of tomorrow. So it reminds me of like when people say like believe in the me that believes in you, but like, so she's believing in the her that believes in herself. So I like it. Like I said, then we're back to the chorus here. Her facial expressions, I don't know. I can't. They're so good. This is the part that I liked earlier, though. So she's looking into the glass of this like metro train door or whatever, but then the glass almost becomes a mirror, but instead of her reflection, it's like a reflection of her soul almost. You could almost think of it as like her reflection in the live stream of the planet or something like that. So then it does transition into being a mirror and actually seeing her, but we still have the tears. So like she still sees that pain in herself and that pain is still there, but she can still choose to turn away from that and face the day with a smile. Doesn't mean the pain went away, but you can choose how you present yourself to the world. So this says, erase the traces of tears from last night. So obviously, like I said, that pain's there, but you can, I said it doesn't necessarily mean it goes away, but here she's almost saying like you can choose to put that aside. And then tell me in the mirror, hi babe, good morning at least for today. Smile, la 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 la. No need to be afraid, baby. Look at the sky. It's another day. And then we finish with one more chorus. But then we get this blood moon. And we animate her and she's like a demon here. Cute demon, but demon. She's got the horns, the devil wings. She's like possessed and flying in the blood red moon. I feel like this scene kind of goes against the positivity message, but you know, what do I know? That was also a cool effect here. So they timed this obviously with intention. It's not by accident, but it was a cool little part where the flames rise as she throws her hand out. So we've got that here, and I think we might even get it a second time right after that. Boom. And I didn't actually catch this. This wasn't just flames rising like I saw back here. As it was playing initially in the moment, I thought that was all one thing. But no, this is like the creatures, the demons, whatever these were, also being cast to the flames. Okay, so the second one isn't timed with her other arm rise. The second eruption is timed with the bass drum, or the bass kick. So watch this. Boom. There's the one tied to the timing of her hand going out. And then boom. Then we got Squid Monster. I don't know. Maybe she's just having fun at this part. That's another explosion effect here timed to the bass. So these sparks come on the kick of the bass. Very nice. Very nice. I'm curious what else is on this album. I think there's 4 songs. But, alright guys, that was the reaction for Yena's Good Morning. I know I said cute a lot, because she does the facial expressions better than most. I'm not going to say she's better than everyone I've ever seen do facial expressions, because there's so many different types and so many talented artists that can act as well. But she knows what she's doing. Let's put it that way. Song-wise, like I said, I really enjoyed this one. It shows another side to Yena. And now I really want to go listen to the other, I think, like I said, there's 4 songs on the comeback. So the other 3 that I haven't heard yet, I'd like to listen to. Probably will go look for this one at my Kpop store when I go out. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have anything that you think I missed or anything to add to the interpretation, feel free to drop that in the comments below. If you enjoyed, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell to enable your notifications, share, favorite, whatever you can do. That it all helps the channel. I appreciate every bit of it. And yeah, until the next one, take care, everybody. Catch you next time.